creating multiple forms of awesome content.
Thank you. What's up, Carol? How are you?
Basically is
I'm here. I feel naked
Awesome.
without my ears. I'm gonna
Oh
move my
man.
camera down so you don't see me without my ears. No, then you'll be seeing my breastises. I don't want to do that either. Yeah, look at
But
my room. Look at my
yeah,
room.
oh
Ain't
man,
it just so
nice. It looks
hospital-y?
big. It looks big
Ain't
and
ain't
big.
ain't this just? I haven't had anything to eat for almost 24 hours.
Oof.
Um, no. I did have a. They gave me a sandwich in the emergency room. Never mind. Scratch
Oh,
that.
good.
I
Okay,
did have
okay.
a
Well, that's
sandwich in the
good.
emergency room,
Yeah, that's
but
good.
they're going to be coming in any minute to start doing the test on me. They said so. I don't know how many days. The first they talked me into staying. I didn't have to stay, but they because I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I was like a 4, but it was because of those that tropamine or whatever it's called. That's not a good thing. That's going up. So that's why they want to check me, and they're going to give me some. I think it's called an echocardiogram and a bunch of other tests. They might do a stress test.
That's where they're gonna put a
So
dye, right? They're gonna use a dye in your heart.
I don't know. I told them I didn't want to know. Just do it. Whatever you're doing, do it, and then tell me I can go home. So
That's
that's
all.
what I told
Well,
them.
I would recommend stay there as long as you can, so they can continue doing tests, and at least you'll have people over there watching you. Because the last thing you want is, God forbid, if like turns into something bigger.
Yeah, I kept
So
getting. I started streaming yesterday, and it just kept, the pain in my chest just kept getting worse and worse. And then I was telling my room about it, and finally I listened to them because they just said, go get to a hospital or something. I was going to go to the walk-in clinic across the street from me, but then I got up from the chair and I got hit with like a terrific pain.
oof.
So then I just came right down to this hospital down here. Now it's right across the street from the hospital where Tom passed,
Uh,
which, so I mean, they gave me a choice, where do you, I said, well, I don't want to go to that other one, so
nice. Very
I
good for
was in
you.
there for 30 days with Tom walking the floors and bad memories. So I'm
Uh,
in this hospital here. It it specializes in pregnancies and deliveries and shit like that. But then they do other stuff. So I came here. I came here when I dislocated my pinky last summer. That my pinky dislocated at a 90-degree angle. I don't know how I fell, but my hand never hit the floor. I had the phone in that hand. So from the impact, the phone must have jarred it and made my pinky go. Eek. But
wow.
so I came down here for that. Mm.
Wow.
Anyway,
Well, I'm glad.
I
I'm
know you
glad.
said
I'm
you were
glad you're.
getting off, but
Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off soon, but I'm glad you're getting good attention and all that. Good care. I hope
yeah,
everything works
yeah,
out for the
and
best.
yeah, and if Beth is still on here, Beth, you said that you hoped that I was feeling better, and I said, when did you change your name to Better? She's my kitty boo boo. Hi, Beth. I miss you.
Nice.
I love you, girlie. She's captain of the mods, so I don't
Amazing.
know. It was funny in my head when I typed it, but jokes usually don't
Yeah.
go over good the second time if you got to explain them. So, yeah.
But yeah, no,
So
just stay
you got
strong.
a
I know
lot of
you're gonna
money.
do
You got
great. You're
what the
gonna do great.
flock in here? You
I,
got a couple people that come in my room. Come on, that
oh, nice.
we're sharing. Yee.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, I think it's just a time thing.
Come on.
Yeah, everybody's on
Yeah. Oh,
just scrolling and then just seeing what the heck. I have been going on a little bit later recently, so it's kind of funny because
mm,
it's like the people that stream at night times I think become very thin. So it's one of those
well,
things that I think that's kind of what it is. There's not a whole lot of really good content out there at this time.
part of
So
my
I think
stress, I
because yeah,
think, is that I had to switch my show to daytime because of the lady upstairs started complaining again, and they gave me
oof,
some ultimatums.
oh
And the
man,
easiest was just to switch my show. So I went 7 to 7, and then did that Saturday, and then Sunday is when they brought me in here. So I was only able to get in a full new schedule on Saturday, and now, you know, who knows how much time I'm going to miss, depending
Yeah.
on, if they keep me in here a couple days. It's kind of hard to stream without my shtick. I can't play any, AI stuff. I can't teach a class. I was in the middle of doing a joke video for Tasha, and Andy and I was working on that whenever this happened too. So that's sitting on my desktop, half done. So
Oh
I
wow.
really wanted to get that done, and I had plans on really, teasing her with it, later in the day, but those plans went up in smoke when I came in here.
Oh
So
man.
uh,
These are all temporary things. Hopefully
yeah,
everything is going to work out for the best.
I am seriously considering. I can't honestly say that I'm going to stop drinking Red Bull totally, but I'm going to. What I may do, since they said one on
Hi.
one, I might get one of those big tumblers and just put the Red Bull in the big tumbler and just add a bottle of water to it and drink them both at the same time. I'm going to ask the doctor if that's doable, if that's okay.
Nice.
And then
That
I will cut back on the amount, and I think I'll sip it instead of pounding them. Like for a while there, I was putting more like 80 ounces away a day, not 60. I figured it out, and I mean that 60 was a lot, but 80 is crazy ton. I mean, I even know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that
Not
that
to
is a
mention the
lot.
money. I mean, that's like 20, $25 a day.
Damn.
You know.
Yeah, that's insane. That's great. I think that's the biggest benefit is just the money savings. I'd say
Yeah.
that's probably the best. But man, we're
Yeah.
praying
Well,
for you, Carol.
thank you everybody for your good wishes and prayers and all. And I'm going to let you go. Come on. Thank you for accepting my invite,
Of
and
course.
have a good one. And don't be a stranger. Come,
No, no,
I know you're a
absolutely.
busy man and all, but come back into my room every now and
For
again and
sure.
say
No,
hey.
for sure. For sure. I've just been on my schedule right now. It's just been so crazy because I've been posting videos and whatever. So my schedule is changed and it really has gotten crazy. So I'm also needing to get
Okay.
back to my regular schedule, what it used to be. So yeah, I mean, I'm staying up right now till like 5, 6 a.m. and that's just ridiculous. I didn't even sleep last night. So
Wow.
it's yeah, I need to get back to like going to sleep at like 2. So my streaming also my times, I'm probably gonna start maybe streaming a little bit earlier. Maybe start at like 9 o'clock or whatever, and then maybe go to like 1 or 2 o'clock. So anyways, there's a lot of adjustments going on, but life is fluid. It's always changing and always moving. So we just gotta adjust and hopefully wish for the best.
Mm, yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, have you? By
Well,
the way, have you, as an alternative to Red Bulls, have you ever looked into the 5 hour energy shots?
I've seen them, and I have not looked into them at all. And I
Yeah,
think my addiction is more carnal. Like I like the sound of the can opening and the little fizz that you hear, and holding the can, because it's not like a can of soda. The can's a different shape.
yeah,
It's like a smaller diameter can, and I just all that type of stuff. The taste, and as far as the energy that it gives me, that's more or less a side effect, I think, from
yeah,
what I actually enjoy about the Red Bull.
yeah. Totally. There's
Not to
also
mention I just go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, no. Go for it. Go for it.
I was just going to say, just recently I started collecting the cans too, the different labels of cans, and I was going to look into getting some of the
Good
older
night, bro.
labels. And so
Did
if
he
I
teach you
if
good
I
night?
quit Red Bull, then why collect the cans? It's like, so one of them things, bad timing, but
No,
you
100%.
know.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah,
Honestly, I hope lots of prayers. I hope everything works out really good.
yeah. And
And
I'll tell you one thing that was disappointing in here for me. They put this thing in my arm, okay,
Mhm.
and they were
Oh,
coming
thank
in and
you.
they were using that to take my blood, okay. So last night, in the middle of the night, they come in and they woke me up and they said that they had to take my blood pressure and take some more blood, okay? So okay, well, whatever, And I'm laying here, and all of a sudden, I like open up my eyes and I see the lady coming over with like the extraction needle thing. And
Yo,
I
dude,
said, whoa,
thank
whoa,
you, bro.
whoa, aren't you going to take the blood from over here? And I held up my arm and she just, oh no, they only do use that in the emergency room. We don't do that on the floor. And it's like, what?
Thank you,
And,
dude.
by then, the needle was in my arm and it's like, because I do not like that a little bit.
Oh
I do not,
man.
I'm not a needle person. And, I mean, I was lucky. I kept my cool when they put the IV thing in, and I just sat there and just kind of zenned out, and they put
Amazing.
did that, and then it was so busy here that I had to wait in the waiting room. I went in the emergency room area and got, they did a quick EKG and then they put the thing in. Then they brought me back out to the waiting room and I started looking around the waiting room and it wasn't just all people waiting for their people. It was people there for emergency things that had already been in the emergency
Wow.
room and put back out in the waiting room because there was no rooms left in the emergency room. It was a busy
Oh
day for
man.
them. And then it just got busier as the day went on. And then finally, I sat there for like 3 hours, and they brought me into the emergency room proper. And I sat there for like about another 8 hours before they got me in this room here. And I jokingly said to them, yeah, I'll stay as long as you get me a private room. And damn, if they didn't give me a private room, it's like yay me.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah.
That's awesome. Well, I'm
Oh
glad. I
well.
mean, just yeah. Hopefully, just get all your tests done, Carol. I think that's most important.
Yeah,
Everything else
I'll
comes
leave. I'll
secondary.
leave with a peace of mind. I'll leave with a calm peace of
Hell
mind, or
yeah.
however the saying goes. Yeah. Thank you for the daily heart me. Thank you for the
Yeah,
daily heart
that's
me.
amazing. That is amazing.
You know. Okay. Well,
But
I'm gonna let you go and have a good rest of the day, and I'll
thank you,
keep you
Carol. You
guys
too.
posted. Are
Most
you in my
definitely.
Discord? If not, you should be, because I'm putting
I'm not.
updates in there too.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm not a big fan of Discord. I don't even have a Discord for myself. I'm not a fan of
Oh,
it.
really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, it's just, man, I get the notifications and things. I have to turn off all my notifications for so many because I just get notifications galore. So I
Mm-hmm.
should be making a Discord even for my own chat, but I don't even have one. I'd
Yeah.
rather just this is what it is and that. So, but yeah, Carol,
Mm.
take care of yourself. Honestly, just get all your tests, like I said, and then hopefully everything will be nice and great for you.
Okay. Next
Many
time you
prayers
see
for you,
me,
friend.
hopefully I'll have my ears on. Hopefully
Most
I have my.
definitely.
I'm thinking to get my hair colored light pink to match my headphones.
Oh, there you go.
Seriously.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
cute.
The
I think that's a cute
the the
idea.
light, the pink light. I noticed the other night. The pink light was reflecting off the side of my hair, here and here, because they got like lights on the actual headphone part.
Hmm.
And I thought that looks good. That kind of looks like pink
Wow.
fur. I'm gonna get my
You should
hair.
look for. I think there's an AI program where you can actually do different hairstyles for yourself.
Oh
So
yeah.
yeah, there's AI where you could say like what color and then like what style, and it'll do an AI rendering for you. I'm sure you could do it even
Oh
in
wow.
Gemini, where you could just say, "Give me like put a portrait and just say, give me pink hair." Like the nicest pink shade, that would look good on me, and then I'm sure it'll kick you out a good result.
Hmm. Okay, well,
We'll see you.
I'm gonna let you go.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks again for
Best of luck and
accepting my
many prayers for
invite.
you, Carol. All right,
Okay,
we'll see
thank
you
you.
later. All right, bye bye.
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Mm. Hey guys, I had gone into Colin Mall's room as just as a, viewer, and then he said he was getting off, and I wanted to talk to him, so I went live real quick. So hey everybody, if you don't know, obviously I'm in the hospital. Um, and Yeah, I had chest pains yesterday during the show, and they started almost 24 hours ago now. About 7 when I went live. I got up and I went live, and I wasn't feeling real great. I started feeling nauseous, but I muscled through, and then we got talking about different content and what we were going to do for the day. And I forget who had the idea about doing a joke vid for Tasha, and we come up with a script real quick. And I started generating the images, and then Andy, my senior art director, got involved, and he came up with this awesome ending image, as some of you may know, that was in the room at the time. And then he started doing the voices for the characters, because I had the AI come up with what they might say. So he actually took that script and made them into MP3 files. And it was just coming to the point where we were going to start putting it together. But all through the morning, my pain kept getting worse and worse. So I stood up to do so. I kept blowing it off, and I stood up to do something, and I got hit with a scary pain in the same area. And that's when I did not want to come here, but I just, said I better, unless I want to go see my late husband, which I do eventually, but, I'm not ready yet, I don't think. So I came down here, and my mouth is dry. I'm not allowed to drink water or nothing until they start doing the tests. I got a can of ginger ale here that I was drinking on until midnight when I had to stop, and I'm really thirsty. So I hope they come in and do the one test, and then I can drink, maybe even eat something. But anyway, that's what's going on. Let me see what's happening in the chat, so I can. Okay. Let me see here. You know what? I might as well scroll back to the start and go down and see. Anybody that asked me what happened on this, I already answered that. Thank you for the daily heartbeat. Yeah, Eric. I'm still doing that, but I can't do it in the hospital. I can't create videos in the hospital. And this one that we're making for Tasha is going to be effing hilarious unless somebody beats us to the punch. Because now the idea is out there, and somebody could beat us to the punch, but I hope not. Uncle Fred's the one that the family never talks about. That's funny. I'm okay right now, guys. I'm okay right now, but like just now I got a twinge in my chest on the side that my heart's on. It just feels like there's a hand inside me and it's going like this. And then it releases. It's not as bad as it was yesterday, but it's letting me know something's going on. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys? I hope you guys can hear me, because I'm here talking away, and ask for ice chips. Ooh, globes. That is an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea, Global. Ice chips, I like that idea. Thanks, April. Yeah. Thanks for all everybody's concern. Loud and clear, good. Thank you for your prayers, everybody. And I know there's some of you lighting candles, and some are throwing energy, and whatever you're doing, I really appreciate it. I think the one test, they're calling it an echocardiogram, I think they said. And then they're doing some kind of deep something. Yeah, I know deep was part of the word, and then they're talking about a stress test based on the results of those other tests, but global deep vein thrombosis. Okay, I don't even know what that is, but global, you probably know. Maybe I'm calling it the wrong chemical, but it's not tryptamine. It's tropopine or tropomine, something that tells the doctors whether you've had a heart attack or not. That number is going up a little bit every time they take my blood. Why would that be going up? Um, if I had an event and the event is over, is that almost like the waste that's left that is building up? I'm trying to figure out how that happens in my head. Thank you, A6. Well, I could have a blockage or need a pacemaker. Oh, yay me. Oh, yay me. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Do you want to tour my room? Look. That's the side of the bed, and that's where they say whatever's going on. And that over there should be the sink. I can't see it because I'm turning the camera. And there's the TV that I haven't turned on yet. The other side is there's a chair there. There's all kind of stuff there. And there's my can of ginger ale and my purse and here's me. Yeah. But yeah, I feel naked without my headphones. I feel naked without my headphones. Yeah, I said that to them jokingly whenever they gave me the option of staying. They said if I don't stay, that my GP is going to make me come in for tests anyway. And they said I'm here now, and then I might as well get it done. So I said, okay, I'll stay if you can get me a phone charger and that you can get me a private room. And I kind of said the private room kiddingly, but I really did need a phone charger at that point. So they got me the phone charger, and they said, we're trying to get you a private room. And I said, well, okay, since you got me the phone charger and went to that much trouble, I'll stay. So then I was surprised when they actually brought me in, and I seen that it was a private room. It's like, oh, yay, me. Because I don't want to bother anybody like I bother my neighbor upstairs, you know. Thoughts of prayers are with you. If you have any questions or need anything, you have my number. Yes, I do. Yes, especially if you have a feeling of sunburst type pains. Yeah. It's like, boom, kind of. And it kind of goes, eh. And then, yeah. It's hard to explain unless you know. Unless you've experienced it. Yeah. No, I live in Ocala. I guess it's a large city. It's not like Orlando, or Pittsburgh, but it's spread out. So yeah, they have good doctors here, I think. It's not as big as Gainesville or Jacksonville, but it's a big town. Feels like you drank a cup of hot coffee. Let me think. Now that would be more going down. Now I have this weird sensation right below my rib cage and right above my stomach area, right in the center. When the pain happens here, it's like right here, and they got a thing on there too. But anyway, but I was having that before I came down. Whoop! Before the thing was on. Uh-oh. There we go. I got you. Sorry I dropped you guys on your heads. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. Oh, I got an itch. Oh. For instance, I live in a small town and better doctors are an hour away. Oh, crap. Yeah. Update Caroline. They're going to come in and do tests. They're going to do tests today, and depending on when they get the results back and what those results are, they're either going to kick me out of here or they're going to who knows what. I hope they don't slice and dice me. I hope they ain't going to slice and dice me. And I haven't even contacted my family yet. Because I mean, they're in Pittsburgh, and I know my sister was looking forward to watching the Oscars because she missed the Grammys last week, I think it was, or 2 weeks ago, and she was telling me that she really wanted to see the Oscars, and they was on last night, so I didn't want to ruin her Oscar night, so I didn't call. I'm going to call them here. I think they'll be up about 8 in an hour and 15 minutes, and I'll call them and I'll tell them what happened. But I didn't want to ruin her Oscar night for her. So, yeah. So that's what's going on here. Yeah. And I feel naked without my kitty ears. I should have threw them in a carry bag. I live in a delusional world. Yeah, I'm down here, Derek, and they're up in Pittsburgh. I'm down here in Ocala, Florida, and they're in Pittsburgh, and I don't send Christmas gifts or anything like that anymore. So, any little thing like that, because I know that's what's going to say. Why didn't you call us last night? It's like, well, you were watching the Oscars. It's like, girly, no, I ain't going to do that. Oh, Diddy just joined. Hey, Diddy. Hey, Diddy, how you doing, boo? You got a hold of a cell phone. That's great. Thank you, April. Thank you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Look at how pink my finger looks here and there. It's the lighting. You're a beautiful girlie. You're beautiful. I see you. Yeah. Once you have your EXG, EKG, let us know how you are. Hopefully a coronary ankle. Okay. I guess that's a better thing than them putting in a pacemaker, because I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, I don't want to bring that into this reality. I'm sure there's a Carol in another reality that's being sliced and diced now, and I don't want, no, I don't want that. No, I want them to come in and do the test and then come in maybe an hour later and say, okay, Carol, you could go home. False alarm. Good deal. Life as usual. So, yeah. So, why my mouth is so damn dry. Yeah, I'm thinking of what you said about the ice. I hate that they don't. There's not a bathroom in here, okay? And they don't let you get out of bed unless you call the nurses station for them to come and help you out of bed. I didn't understand the rules last night, so I got out of bed about 2 hours after I was in here, and all these alarms went off and buzzers went off. The bed's rigged with an alarm that if you get out of bed, and the nurse came rushing in, and I said, all I need to do is just walk out to the bathroom, and she goes, you need to push the button before. It's like, oh, I said, I didn't understand the rules, I'm sorry. No bathroom in the room. That's wild to me. Yeah, look here. It's here's the room. Yeah. Yeah. It's just me and a sink and cabinets and the bed thing, the bed table, and a chair. Well, 2 chairs. And yeah. And then, but the bathroom is right next door to me. You go out this door, and then it's a public bathroom for visitors and patients. And they clean it like all the time. They keep it spotless. So, I keep sliding down the bed. Keep sliding down the bed. Did you stay in the ER or did you get admitted? They admitted me, Beth. I thought they admitted me, Beth, last night. Oh, I must have talked to you, Beth. I must have talked to you before they coerced me to stay. But they coerced me to stay, so I didn't notice the last time you showed the room. Yeah, no bathroom, but it's right next door to me. Yeah, those Red Bulls. Oh. You know what? You know what, April? That is very astute. That might be something because nobody said that yet. Nobody said that yet to me. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah. Oh, I got company. Okay, guys, I'm going to have to cut this loose. Okay, no, I don't.
Good morning. What's her name?
No, I don't have to cut it loose. Can I show you guys to my audience?
Sorry?
I'm live streaming. Can I just show you guys that? Do you want to be on a stream, a live show, very briefly?
I don't think we're allowed to.
Oh, really? Okay. No, they said that they can't. They're not allowed to be. So, because they want to. That's my audience is saying, let's see who came in. So they're waving to you though. Okay. Bye bye, guys. Okay, they're waving. They just came in to look at the to look at this. Which has nothing on it now. It was filled. They must have come in when I was sleeping and erased it, because it had all kind of crap on there. But there ain't no crap on there now. So yeah. So anyway, what I could have done, I could have done this. No, I couldn't. I don't have a camera switcher on here. It ain't like I don't have a camera. I don't know where it is if I do. It's probably under. Is it under here? Yeah. Come in. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Carol, my name's Mike. I'm the nurse manager on the unit.
How you doing?
Good. I just want to let you know there's no, we cannot have any filming of any kind.
I'm not filming.
No, or live streaming.
Oh shit.
You can't do that.
Aw, I gotta go, guys. Love you. Bye bye. Okay, let me get this shut off. Oop.